Man, what's good? You too, man. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I just got done streaming, and I gotta make a video. That ass. Like it's been what, 3 days, I think. Yeah, 3 days. And the bruh, subscribers been going up a little bit. I'm about to hit 900. But gotta watch something slight, man. 6 wealthy teens versus 1 broke teen. Alright. So I'm gonna end up guessing like who it is. I already know. I'm gonna end up knowing who it is, man. Cause I can tell, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit did not fool me. This shit did not fool me.
Is a senior manager.
What does everyone's parents do?
My dad is a senior manager for a cool like computer tech company.
My mom works for NBC and my dad works for DirecTV.
I actually don't have a dad. My mom, when she was 35, she decided that she didn't need a man, and she went through sperm donation. She opened up a
I thought she was about to say she like her mom do porn.
business
That's what I thought she was
for
gonna say.
cancer patients for like areola replacement and
Yeah,
permanent
I see
cosmetics.
She said her mom was single, and a lot of single parents oftentimes struggle a little bit more. That's not the case for every single parent, but my mom's a psychiatric technician and my dad is a farrier. So like he does horseshoes on horses.
My mom owns a beauty salon, so she does something like similar to what your mom does. And then my dad, I don't know how to explain his job, but he's like the manager of a school district. So
They mentioned that their mom owned a hair salon. There's a possibility of that having unsteady income.
What cars do you guys' parents drive?
I have a Lexus, a BMW, and a Volvo.
I don't think it's her, cause she said, cause them rich people be like rich people kids be kind of like greedy, all right? Like they kind of like greedy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. She said I have a Lexus, a BMW, and a Volvo. She said
My
I
mom
have.
has a Tesla, and my dad has like kind of like a Jeep, but like not really a Jeep. I don't really know what it's called.
My mom was driving a 2003 Dodge Ram with like 200,000 miles on it, but she just got a Mercedes yesterday.
I don't think
Damn.
cars aren't like super important
Tight shit.
to us, but my dad is really into motorcycles, so he drives a motorcycle.
I own 3 BMWs, so my car
I own. See, look. So it's not them two.
are both my parents' cars are BMW. We're all like BMW lovers, so.
I don't even know. I can't tell.
I moved a lot of places because my dad's really career driven. I grew up in Connecticut. I live really close to the beach and that's like my passion. I grew up going on vacations every year. I'm very well traveled. We could talk about that if you want. I can talk about that. Do you want to hear?
I don't think it's both. It's
No.
it's not one of them.
Is that 60 seconds?
We weren't always wealthy, so I
Oh, let me look at these shoes. Okay. She had the regular white girl fit on, so I ain't. Maybe her? Cause like she's trying to look too fancy. So I think it might be her.
I don't know what else to say. Like, yeah,
'Cause,
we go on vacations a lot.
broke people really don't
have
like
aspirations
broke people
to
like
be a doctor. My parents have put me to be a doctor.
they really can
They
dress.
both
I ain't
went
gonna lie to you.
college.
Rich
We're
people
really
just don't
privileged,
just be wearing
thankfully.
whatever. They don't really care.
I was like really quiet, so I think that's kind of what made everyone vote me out so easily.
So it was a tie last round, and just out of curiosity, what reason between June and I, did you think was inherently poor or low income? Like, how did you judge that based off of knowing us for 5 minutes?
I think my dad always ingrained into my brain that like people who drive motorcycles are like really unsafe and like that's not a good decision to make. I'm like, okay, Dad.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you go to private school?
Yeah, I went to private school when I was younger, and then I moved to public school only because like when I moved houses, there wasn't any like good private schools near me, and also I really like my public high school experience.
Do you go to public or private school?
Public.
Okay.
I think prior to this year, I think I went to a lot of like stereotypically like rich kids schools. When I was in elementary, we were starting like iPad. We had like iPads in like first grade, and then in third grade we started having like Chromebooks.
I think it's her. I definitely think it's her. It's definitely her.
Just like in a lot of different districts.
It's her.
And then they all were like, they only started getting Chromebooks when they were in like 5th grade.
She kept talking about Chromebooks. So I was like, is she trying to like take us to a different direction about Chromebooks? So I was like, okay, I don't want to know about Chromebooks, so.
I went to East Catholic, which was a public school or private school.
So I go to a public school because my mom didn't want to drive me super far to go to private school.
Yeah, they were like all like an hour away, and my mom was not about to drive me an hour away for school.
So
It's
I went
her,
to
bruh.
Academy
It's
for middle
her,
school,
bruh.
and then now I'm in a
Not her.
public high school. It's close to the beach and it has programs
her.
for
It's
the
her.
science stuff that I
Bro, it's her, bro. It's her, bro. Bro, it's her, bro. It's her, bro. It's her. Damn, they don't fuck
So
with
I
her.
actually, you know, make a lot of my own money by myself. My mom, she really wants to like stress financial independence. So I'm actually a content creator. My main platform is TikTok, and I do a lot of like fashion and like modeling content. Last year, I learned how to like work with brands and like make a lot of money from that, which you can make a lot of money if you guys are interested in social media. You definitely get into it.
Forgot to mention that we also vacation, if that means anything to you, in Europe and like Scotland and stuff, because a lot of my family lives out there. I also create content. I love video games. I don't have a job myself because I'm really focused on academics, but doing something like you talked about doing would be really cool.
Look, see, it can't be her because look, she says she's focused on academics, bro. If you're rich, you focus on your grades in college and high school. Like, you have nothing to worry about. Everybody else is working. So it can't be her.
Cool.
I'm still doing my same thing, bro.
I promise you.
And for the first time today, there's a second time.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Why don't you guys like hold for a second and come up with one question to ask both of you?
Okay.
Oh, it's literally her, bro. I feel like it's her. Like, it's gotta be her, bro.
So, what
And see,
college do you
bro,
want to go?
it can't be her either. Because, like, ain't those pants on TikTok or something like that? Like, I feel like a lot of girls got those. So, like, very, very, like, white, rich. You know what I mean?
That's
You know what I
you.
mean?
Oh, yes.
And do your parents plan on funding it?
So yes, they're gonna fund it. I'm
Told
not
you.
gonna lie, I don't really know how much it works because with my parents, it's never been an issue. Like they've always been very clear that like we're really lucky and we have the ability to support you in whatever
Told
you
you.
do, which is
I
why
told
they're
you.
not hard on me for my grades.
So you don't have to worry about
My
shit.
dream school is UCSB, or I really want to study abroad in like Europe or Asia or something like.
I told you it can't be her because obviously her parents pay for it. Like nobody my age in college and high school is just not doing like just studying without a job. This cat. Jeez,
Who funds
it's
your college?
her, bro.
Okay,
It's
so I'm
her.
actually on full ride to USC on Questbridge, which is like a scholarship for people in Connecticut, like a local scholarship.
Do you pay for like everything else? Like,
Ooh. Low. She said she on
do you have
scholarship.
expenses or like?
Yes, yeah.
I mean,
I've
this
been
is
working
good.
since I was 15 as well. Like I was working in a restaurant when I was in Connecticut. Yeah, and then I started, you know, actually making like money from brands.
Ooh, they definitely they gonna vote her out. They gonna vote her out because they said work. They said what the fuck is that? I'm telling you.
Decided to vote Chandra out.
Told
no
you.
hard feelings. Yo, I was gonna say, can we give her a hug? Like,
I would have still voted for Abby if I'm being honest. But then he typed out like this long paragraph.
I had been voting for Chandra since the beginning, and I feel like she had known what the value of a dollar was because she saw her mom struggle, and she wanted to make a better life for herself because her mom stressed that Chandra needed to be financially independent to live a better life. And then everyone kind of just agreed with that.
Hope you guys got them all. I think think they voted me out because I said like that
You
it was
worked.
through scholarship.
It
but
worked, yeah.
Why would she need a scholarship? if she has so
Exactly.
much money?
Exactly,
And,
bro.
I have a
They
high
don't-
work ethic,
like,
so
they
I
don't
think
think.
that's why.
If you want to keep playing, raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Never mind.
If the box turns green, you guys successfully voted the mole out, and you guys win the cash prize together. If the box turns red, the mole still admits you guys, and they win the entire cash prize for themselves.
Oh, damn. No, I swear it was her, bro. It was definitely her, bro. I feel like it was her.
I'm going to count to 3, and then on 3, the mole can reveal themselves, okay?
Damn. I should have known. She said scholarship. Fuck.
Yeah, so I've grown up like low income, you know, my whole life. Questbridge is actually a scholarship, which I am on full ride for low income students who are like high achieving. Like it's also been hard because it's like
I should have known, bruh. Bro. It was obvious, but it wasn't obvious. Like, no offense, but look what she got on. Like, that's like the obvious, like, white girl TikTok shit, bruh. That's what it is. Like, that's what it is, bruh. And then she said scholarship. Why did not?
Has gone through like substance abuse. Like we lived in a motel room and with like all of our animals, and you know we had to like
We're here
like,
to
feed
support
them.
you. Yeah.
all this stuff in
That's a stranger.
like my life.
You can't be telling these people this
I've
stuff.
just grown to be like really grateful for, you know, and just like not take anything for granted.
Like that's so awesome.
Dang, I never seen her on TikTok. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now I think about it. They're rich themselves. Why do they need more money? Is this what we're gonna do? They already have a lot of money. They should have gave it to me if they just giving out money. All right, man. That's it for today, man. It's fucking 4 o'clock. I'm about to go to sleep. Deuces, y'all. Tune into the streams down there. Well, down there where this thing is. Yes, sir. Deuces.
You make everything seem like it is not what it seems. You're the queen of hearts, I swear I see you in my dreams. Your love, swear that it's something I need. It feels like the earth is burning in the